Hey y'all, good morning. It is a beautiful mid-October day. We're back on Shearon Harris, and today we were trying to hunt some suspended slab crappie. So got a good tip for where to find them. We're gonna go give it a shot. We're gonna be using some minnows and jigs today. I prefer jigs when I can, just because it's a little easier to use, but sometimes they're a little finicky, and we'll bring a little bit of both just to see what they want. So anyway, we're gonna go get started, get set up, and we'll see you shortly. All right, we're gonna start out with a minnow on a jig head. Got some fish down there, so see if we can get some to bite. Right now I'm seeing them suspended a couple feet off the bottom. There's a big school of shad that they're feeding on near me. I'm gonna just put it a few feet off the bottom. I'm gonna tight line one and jig another. Nope. All right, first one on the tight line. Short, but said first one on the tight line rod. All right, I'm gonna see if I can maybe move over a little bit, find some bigger ones. Oh, there was Gaber. Okay. There we go. That's 11. That's okay. Hey man, come over here and fish. There's like there's a shitload of them over here. Don't hit the weight, you idiots. Hit the bait. There we go. And just grabbed it and was swimming off with it. That's about what I think. So much work.
What size is that one?
I think he's like 11. Oh, actually better than that. He's 11 and a half, maybe 11 3/4. I'd say the thing with the live scope, it helps you anticipate more. So instead of you just like, you got a lull in the action, and then all of a sudden you get that hit and you miss it because you weren't ready at all. At least now it's like, okay, something's interested, something's interested, and
how often I would imagine they are interested a lot of the times.
They are, and then they turn away.
Right.
And that's very frustrating. That feels like a better one. Oh yeah. Let's keep her. All right. Well, one of us has some dinner. He's not huge. I mean, he's not like the. He's not the 14 I caught the other day. That was a. I swear I thought that was a bass. But there you go. Ah. They're always like, oh, this could be really good. And they're like, oh, catfish.
I kind of knew by the way it nailed it.
Catfish. I said it'd be nice if Crappie were like that. Didn't tear the hook out so easily. Oh, that's a perch. That is definitely a perch. Yep.
Play that one?
It's like a 10-inch. I would do it for a 12. They're definitely some bigger ones in here. That'd be a great catfish bait perch though, but get like a couple nice good pieces off of it. I'm ready for some catfish season. I hope it's good this year. Alright, come on. Here we go. So, let's go. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's, I think, at least 12. Yeah, there you go. Nope. Just dropped them in the water. It's about 12. Keeping all the catfish away from me. He's like, yeah guys, there's somebody feeding minnows to us. Just go on over and get you one. You just gotta get your lip pierced. He's gonna go back. Hey man, scoot on over a little closer. Right here, I'm catching them, the ones off the top of the pile. Closer. You gotta, I mean, you really gotta fish on top of the pile.
Yeah, I don't have a feeling how big it is, and I'm afraid of like.
I mean, get close enough to where your rod can touch me. I'm serious.
Yeah,
that's how close.
I'm hesitant with.
So you can probably get some on or near the bottom, but I'm having the best luck getting the ones on top of the pile, so probably about 8 feet down. If you want to, I would say, like, reel it up, start it at the surface level, and then just do 8 short pulls off. Well, now you're in trouble. Yeah, I can see it swimming around. But it's a good problem to have. Keeper? Oh, nice. It is a keeper. All right. There you go. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
It's about there. Something's on this one too. I'm watching it. All right. Now this is the type of fishing we wanted. Yeah, I guess they seem to really like the tight line better. I don't get as much control over the placement though.
Like, how many fish do you see down there?
I mean, depends where I am on the pile, but sometimes it's a couple dozen. I mean, it's a big group of them when I'm on the pile. I think they seem to be reacting a little better to the tight line. And also was experimenting to see how braid might affect them, and it feels like they're not as responsive to the braid or the jigs as I had hoped. saw that one. That was kind of cool. That's a nice one. Keeper.
Ah, you fucker!
Oh, that's what the net's for, man. That's what the net's for. Yeah. I don't trust myself with slinging crappie. Oop, damn. It's gonna be a perch. And it is. Makes such hard run sometimes. Especially those big jumbo ones, man. The jumbo ones pull some drag.
What's the lower one or the upper one?
Oh, to move it? The lower piece. Well, I'm sorry, the upper piece, there you go. Oh, oh, oh.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, good news is I can see your rod. But yeah.
I don't have any sort of heavier treble hook bait. Do you?
Let me see what I can do.
Oh, at least it's one of my cheap ass combos.
What fell in the water? Just the rod, or was the rod in the holder?
It's a rod. I was holding the holder. It's a rod. I was just. Don't worry about it, man.
I mean, I hate to leave a perfectly good rod down there. I almost got a fish. What if I snag a keeper? Yeah, I mean, all the fish like right over it. I'm gonna try a double rig. I don't really like to do a whole lot of double rigs with minnows because you basically use 2 minnows every drop. But sometimes they get picky. You know, you gotta entice them more. Right now they're being picky. Oh. Oh, he's on. Saw that line move. Little bastard grabbed it and oh, that was a nice one, huh? It looked like a nice one. Oh, he just ran with it. It's gotta be a perch, unless it could be a big crappie. It is a big crappie. Yeah. Come on.
Not that big. He's foul hook.
Well, he's hooked. He's hooked.
He's a keeper.
Yeah, he's a keeper. I'm gonna give you some to take home. I'm gonna clean them all myself.
How many have you got?
I think I got, this makes 5 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can give you, get enough for dinner. Oh,
How big is he?
he's a keeper.
No, but how many inches would you say? I just threw away a 9.5.
I'd say he's at least 10 and a half probably.
You can stay out here chasing a keeper per hour. Keepers per hour. All day. Huh?
You got a keeper?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright guys, well that's it for today. Still not like crushing them as I hoped. You know, they're biting, we got enough for dinner, but I think with the temperature dropping, it's water temperature is 75 right now. I think once that gets probably in the lower 70s, upper 60s, that should turn the bite down pretty good. So hopefully another week or two we'll start seeing a better pickup. And yeah, anyway, thanks for joining us. See you next time.